It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful. In particular, I would like to welcome our graduands, whose hard work and magnificent achievements we are here to celebrate today. These achievements are all the more remarkable given the challenging times that we've faced together these last few years, not only as a community, but as citizens of the world. We're also delighted to see so many friends and family here. We thank you for the support and encouragement you've given to our graduands during their studies, which has been so important to their success. Just like their tutors and members of staff in their schools and faculties, you can be extremely proud of what they've achieved on a daily basis. You will have received phone calls over this past couple of years, and you will have wished and hoped that our graduands were okay in themselves, that they had you to call if they needed to, and that when they didn't call, you were the ones who were worried, who wanted them to, even if they were proving themselves to be independent. That's the glue that holds this whole thing together. Love and the actions of love. The actions. Come home, you can stay at ours. The actions of love. And now you're going to watch them grow their wings and fly away, raise up off the ground and go out into the world. And it's a wonderful thing, this independence. And I'm honored to be your chancellor of this incredible university. As alumni, you can help future students in so many ways as ambassadors of the university, in student placements and employment, and directly in the development of the university, which is vital to its future. You can do for other students what others have done for you. You can pass it on. You can make a difference. We need you out in the world. We need you making change more now than ever before. And you will know, more than most students that come through our universities, having been through what we've been through this past few years, that mental health, that well-being are crucial to attaining your goals in whichever area you're studying. Pass that on to the workers who you'll be working with in the future, to the people who you'll be giving service to in the future, to your work colleagues, to those who are receiving what it is that you do when you help change the world that we're in. All of that was a bit off script.
I'm now going to go back to the script.
Just be another couple of hours, folks. So. During your studies, you've all, in your own way, enriched and contributed to the University of Manchester as it exists today, and have helped shape the future for those who follow in your footsteps by reflecting on your experiences and telling us as a university how we could help make them even better. You've given us a blueprint to achieve our bold ambitions to be among the best in the world. The university is changing. and will continue to change for the better because of you. So today is just as much about honouring you for this valuable contribution as your success in your studies. Armed with your academic success, your skills and your breadth of experience, there is every reason to be positive about the future. Your job prospects, having studied here, are enviable because employers all around the world recognise the value of the piece of paper that will soon be in your hand. So I'm just going to make this a bit longer, so it just takes longer for you. So, look, we sincerely hope today will not be your last contact with the university. Remember that our doors will always be open to you. I think that's me done. Am I moving on now? Thank you.
First, I should like to congratulate you all on behalf of the School of Biological Sciences. This has been an exceptionally difficult couple of years. It must have been an unbelievably strange and isolating experience at times, not being on campus as much as we would have liked, and having fewer opportunities to meet with friends from your course must have taken its toll. But that makes today all the more special. Today's celebration marks a new chapter, the beginning of the next phase of your lives. To get to this point, you have all worked exceptionally hard, many of you in the face of personal challenges or adversity. One of the pleasures of being a lecturer is seeing this journey in progress, watching students developing confidence and maturity as they move through their degree. By final year, the shy, uncertain first years that we met in Welcome Week are a distant memory, and you've all changed beyond measure. You are resilient, resourceful and determined, and the way that you've coped and adapted to the impact that COVID has had on your studies is nothing short of phenomenal. Indeed, some of you were even involved in the national COVID response itself, working in PCR test centres or volunteering in COVID vaccination centres. We are exceptionally proud of how all of you responded to this global challenge. While many of you undertook final year projects in cutting-edge research labs, others of you did education projects, designed innovative teaching materials, or took part in enterprise projects in which you planned and designed the marketing of an original and innovative scientific idea. We've also seen some amazing creative work submitted by students doing science communication projects. And a few really stood out. Imogen Young produced a wonderful board game which helped players learn about the importance of vaccinations and immunity. Holly Grady made a quilt depicting the life and times of Dorothy Anderson, one of the first female pathologists, using a combination of knitted and sewn fabrics to create it. Abby Whittam produced a wonderful resource to teach school children about the challenges caused by climate change, which are faced by migrating birds during their long journeys. These projects demonstrate how, in addition to learning about biology, you have also developed a strong set of transferable skills, giving presentations, organising your time, planning your tutorial group activities, report writing, all of which will enhance your employability and help you secure the jobs that you aspire to. We also have MSci students here today who spent their entire final year working in a research laboratory in Manchester, whilst other students spent a year away from the university on placement, either in an industrial setting doing field work or in research labs in prestigious universities across the world. Of this year's graduands, 14 worked for a year at the Lighthouse in Alderley Park, analysing COVID PCR tests and making a direct contribution to controlling the pandemic nationally, getting up at 5 a.m. to work 12-hour shifts, apparently, in full protective personal equipment. Must have been really tough. But you got through it, and indeed you helped get us all through it, and we thank you. For others, COVID made the placement a challenge, either because it started late or it was cut short, or because much of it was work from home. But despite these difficult circumstances, your placement year will still have been transformative. It will have made you more confident about your abilities and more certain about your career path. Many of you will continue your studies, undertaking either a master's degree or a PhD. And indeed, we are delighted that many of you have chosen to stay in Manchester and have been accepted for PhD positions in laboratories within our faculty. Others of you have successfully secured jobs in the UK and around the world. Some in careers related to biological sciences, whilst others will enter entirely new professions. For graduates taking gap years so they can travel or do voluntary work abroad, it's worth remembering that the University Careers Service is available to help you up to 2 years after you graduate, so please make use of them on your return. Indeed, you might even find that your dream job doesn't quite work out the way you'd hoped, but at least you can get back in touch with the Careers Service afterwards and look for Plan B. The achievements of our students are not just academic. Last year, a team of 12 Manchester students, including Sarah and Nakowska and Kiana De Zoya, who are graduating here today, were awarded a gold medal in the highly prestigious iGEM competition, which is an international competition. They conceived a new project called Urogel, a product using bacteria engineered to prevent catheter-acquiring urinary tract infections. This is an outstanding achievement and was realised through dedication and teamwork. Another of our students, Grace Harvey, competed in the Paralympic Games in Tokyo, winning a silver medal in the 100 metres breaststroke. Grace went on to win gold in the recent World Para Swimming Championships, all while studying for a degree in immunology. These are truly outstanding achievements and were born of exceptional drive and determination. Her excited and moving interview with the after Paralympic silver medal swim was one of my personal highlights of this past year. Over the last 3 years, many of you will have taken on leadership roles, such as being a student representative or sitting on an academic committee. Some of you also contributed to our peer-assisted study scheme and ran pass groups for first-year students, helping them in their transition to university life. We are all really impressed with the dedication and commitment that you've shown. Our other students served as student ambassadors, talking to applicants on our open days, and that just makes a big difference just generally. So to every single one of our graduates, we wish you all the very best for the future and hope that you go on to realise your ambitions. Please keep in touch with us and let us know what you've been doing, both personally and through our alumni association. Over the years, I've bumped into my students in the most unexpected places. And also amazed me, both my son and my daughter's high school biology teachers turned out to be former students, and one was one of my personal advisees. So this just makes me feel really old. But I look forward to having many such ad hoc meetings with some of you at some point in the future. So if you see me in Tesco's, do say hello. Finally, I'd like to close by thanking you for your contribution to our faculty and university success. Whatever you do in life, this will always be your university, so please keep in touch so that we can celebrate your triumphs and follow your progress as graduates of the University of Manchester. Thank you.
Chancellor of the Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you, for the degree of Master of Science, Genetics with honours, Ewan Egan. Also graduating with an Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Claudia Joanna Fifirig. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Anatomical Sciences with honours, Temi Akanyemi. Laura Breverton. Naomi Davis. Daisy Edgerly. Gemma Harris. Georgia Levi McHale. Yasmin Maria Oskui. Maisie Alex Owen. And in anatomical sciences with industrial professional experience with honours, Rowan Guthrie Barrowcliffe. And in genetics with honours, Niat Mengis Amariam. James Henry Broster. Giulia Galamberti. Dalal E. Jafar. Ethan Andrew Jones. Thomas Robinson. Ramesa Salim Allah. And in genetics with industrial professional experience with honours, William Brewer. Melody Claire Maxwell. Diana Urkemi Ramos Yamasaki. Garbia Sudnaketi. And in genetics with a modern language with honours, Carolina Anna Sabala.
Chancellor of the Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Science Biochemistry with honours, Lulu Amanda. Chloe Hutchings. Lily Percival. Rebecca Price. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science Biochemistry with honours, Ashley Alvin. Samuel Bastow. Jessica Ann Baxter. Natasha Bogater. Isaac Binney. Galena Bosk. Hazel Cameron Shanu Wilson. Sophia Dale. Kiana Lakmali de Zoysa. Richard Diaruca. Rosie Ellis. Pritta Guyan. Wu Yan Han. Joshua Herman. Jacob Lutwich. Raquel Marcinido Laragola. Priyanka Kishori Narwani. Miguel Perez Labata. Adam Peterman. Bao Ngok Pham. Alexander Craig Robertson. Dylan Robinson. Amber Saeed. Samuel Sahami. Alexander Kwadwo Sapong. Emily Ann Smith. Jack Snell. Julia Stoyanova. Imogen Yeung. And in biochemistry with industrial professional experience, with honours, Danielle Alice Barden. Leah Bashford. Sarah Gonzalez Ortega. Katie Elizabeth Heron. Nurul Tasneem Binti Mohammed Razlan. Nikki Mucheldani Adwani. Callista Jia Ling Ao. Madeline Rose Tiffin. And in biochemistry with a modern language, with honours, Ruby Kramer. James Leckie.
Chancellor of the Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Science Biology with honours, Paul Cooch. Andrew Michael Halls. Hannah Murphy. Ellie Mae Oldfield. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science Biology with honours, Anna Allen. Luis Fernando Anasco Anasco. Mia Louise Bennett. James Blacklock. Adina Kiran. Phoebe Conard. Amelia Cummins. Joshua Thomas Davies. Adam Drobilek. Haoje Duan. Nathaniel Farrington Whittam. Chloe Greenhill Sylvester. Amy Hall Murphy. Lauren Holland. Louise Marie Howell. Maria Ishtiak. Maisie John. Heather Louise Johnson. Rosanna Mimi Cordelia Lord. Jewel Malik. Luna Noguera Torrente. Diljivan Singh Ranu. Hannah Marie Rigsby. Louise Scott. Rosie Catherine Shaw. Bethany Ann Shorterton. Lydia Kate Stevenson. Faye Thomas. Elizabeth Trachtmann. Honyin Justin Tui. Kate Alexandra Walker. Helen Wells. Robin Whitehouse. Thomas Paul Williamson. And in biology, with industrial professional experience with honours, Katie Abson. Rima Bondarenko. Anna Davies. Also graduating with an Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Iona Maisie Glidden. Esperanza Hughes Salinas. Jade Jasmine Knight. Ella Mingay. Deanne Minute Brown. Sarah Marie Genevieve Morel. Lorna Ridley. Camilla Sarkieva. And in biology with a modern language, with honours, Christian George Dobson. Millie Rose Fielding Minshall. Nadia Langford. And in cell biology, with honours, Helen Ursula Cunane. Matthew Hughes. And in cell biology with industrial professional experience with honours, Katie Anna Gordon. And in developmental biology with industrial professional experience with honours, Isabel Margaret Patterson. And in Plant Sciences with Industrial Professional Experience with honours, Edward O'Shea.
Chancellor of the Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Science Zoology with honours, Lillian Anderson.
Thank you. I'm saying thank you. No, thank you.
Ben Broomfield. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science Zoology with honours, Anish Banerjee. Sachin Bhardwaj Locke. Zoe Amelia Smith Beziki. Madeline Brockwell. Samantha Bronheim. Emily Campbell. Anastasia De Sanctis. Maddie Isabella Haywood. Amber Hillel. Joseph Hussey. Shanhao Lee. Jade Benita McLaughlin. Thomas Muckian. Avery Owen. Leanne Pro. Emily Elizabeth Rulston. Ruby Alice Martha Webb. Joseph Whitley. Abby Kate Whitten. Campbell Young. And in zoology with industrial professional experience with honours, Anna Hills. And in zoology with a modern language with honours, Oscar Edison Hazel.
Chancellor of the Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biomedical Sciences, Kamal Nazir. And in Bachelor of Science with Honours in Zoology, Tom Frankish. And in Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biochemistry, Stanley Dixon. Eden Oren. Sasha Little.
Graduates, please stand and place your caps on your head with the tassels hanging to your left side. Amazing. I apologize. That wasn't very instructive of me, was it? It was sort of like, graduates, please stand. You look wonderful. Was that a heckle then? Love it. Now you've got your degree, you can heckle for days. Now, I was asked by one of your wonderful lecturers to do some audience participation, but I've no idea what to do. So I think in your own language, after 3, let's give it a yes, shall we? That's not very imaginative. Should it be Manchester? Should we try for Manchester? Yeah? Go for Manchester, because you might not be back here, so we'll go for Manchester. After 3, you asked for this, so this is what's going to happen. After 3, 1, 2, 3! You can do better. 1, 2, 3! Love it. Absolutely love it. Can all guests and supporters please stand and join me in congratulating our incredible graduates. That's more. On behalf, you can carry on. On behalf, you can carry on clapping. On behalf of the university, I once again congratulate all of you who are graduating here today on your excellent achievements. And I wish you, and we wish you, every success and happiness in your future lives and careers. I now declare this ceremony open. No, it's closed.